shit show on the shit road. Okay, and hopefully we got a special boy and a special ride. So here we are at Orb. So here's Talia and Bright meeting with Kigali and this dude whose name I can never remember. Yuna? Yeah, Yuna. Yuna Seiren. So Talia and Bright meeting some Orb reps, and but they've just been told that Orb isn't willing to accept Plant's request for cooperation. And Yuna says that, and here's want or whatever. But they say their nation's founding principle is of non-intervention. Bright points out to Yuna that the Federation has a proven track record of dragging neutral powers into the fold by force under the name of maintaining order, and at the rate things are going, Orb will get involved. Okay, this is Yuna's father, Unato. And he says, do you mean we should join with Zaft and fight the Federation? And Talia says, no, that's not what we want. Dorandal is aware that doing so would go against their principles, but as a neutral nation, the chairman would like to request permission for Zaft to use part of the docks to resupply when necessary. And Yuna here still says no. And seeing this as a ruse to slowly bring them to Zaft's side. Talia asks if he also believes the story that Unia 7's drop was Zaft's handiwork. But he says since their own representative was present at the time, he's well aware of all the details. But the truth of that event is now inconsequential, as the reality is that the multidimensional world came to exist and Orb must find a way to survive in it. And inwardly, Bright realises that Yuno Roma Seiren, eldest son of the Seiren family, one of Orb's 5 noble houses, and while he's heard of those families had tremendous power, Yuna's attitude is as if he runs the whole damn thing. Either way, Yuna says Orb's future has already been decided by the Parliament, and Kigali is like, yeah. And Talia wonders what has happened to Kigali since she came back to Orb that made her change so much, because Kigali gets to eat shit now, because this isn't Super Wars case, so she's like, oh, I wish I could help. She notices that the Seiren family controls the Parliament, and Kigali's role as a representative appears to be more like a figurehead. Yunato says that they only allowed Bright and Talia to dock this time as a special favour for looking after Kigali a few months ago. But now that negotiations are deadlocked, they want the Zaft forces to leave ASAP. So Talia and Bright are going to start to leave, and Kigali apologises for being unable to help them, and Talia asks about Alex's whereabouts. Guy doesn't say anything, but Yuna says he's resigned his permission as her bodyguard and is no longer affiliated with their country. And Talia finds that odd, seeing as how Alex and his friends after the previous war wouldn't have had any other place to call home aside from Orb. Either way, Yuna's then like, oh, before I forgot, sorry, Orb will be having a celebration in a few days. And then Bright's like, what's the occasion? He says, it'll be officially announced soon. But he's like, I'll surprise everybody. And I really hope we get to see Yuna make his really shit face, because he makes a really shit face and it makes me laugh a lot. But as they leave, Yunato says Dorandal's move came too late. Yeah, so Yunato thinks Dorandal must be desperate ever since the Earthlights joined the Federation, became an even greater threat. And Yuna thinks that's why Zaft joined forces with the AUG. And the Break the World incident greatly boosted the anti-plant sentiment in the common folk too. Yuna says that Dorandal's move came too late, because the world and Orb are changing incredibly fast. Kigali tries to protest, but Yuna's like, shh. The matter has already been approved by the Parliament. She says it still goes against Orb's principles, and Yunato asks if she'd rather the country burn like it did with her father in charge. And they said they won't allow it to happen. And Yuna tells Kigali that Orb will change and unite with the world. But other than that, he asks if she's chosen her dress, as the big day is almost here, and she doesn't need to worry about anything else anymore. He says either way, He thinks the whole world will be surprised when they announce both his marriage to Kigali and the nation's entry into the new federation. And Yunato says that the AUG and Zaft captains won't be here to see it though. And then Kigali's like, dang it, Atherin, where the heck are you? This has got real out of hand real quick. At Orb's port, Talia is running to Maria, the pilot of the Morgenrot carrier that we helped the other day. They do their introductions, and Talia notices that Maria seems to be in charge of the Minerva's repairs, and she finds it quite the coincidence. Maria asks if she's okay with entrusting it to her care, seeing as how Zaft's newest prototype ship, and Talia says it's the captain's duty to have his ship run flawlessly, and that supersedes any other. And Maria understands prioritising the ship's safety over protecting its secrets. Both women agree that since we don't know what will happen down the road, it's best to just do what you feel is right in the moment. Maria says that even if they figure out in the end that their choice was wrong, they can cry and get angry, but they'll still need to face onwards. But she has a letter to deliver to Talia. And it says, the pawn surrounded by black pieces will be knocked over and become black itself. Escape while you still can, Minerva. Talia's like, what the heck is this? And Maria says, I don't know who it's from. But she was told to drop a certain name if she doubted its veracity. Andrew Votfeld. And that would be the Desert Tiger. He once commanded Zaft's Africa Corps and was a staunch defender of Orb. And Talia thinks Orb is full of interesting, weird secrets, housing both the Freedom and the Desert Tiger. But Maria says it's no paradise and that the shadow enveloping the world is going to swallow it whole. Elsewhere in town, Quattro has just been told by this informant that Axis has started travelling towards Earth from the asteroid belt. The Break the World incident had a large effect in outer space, and they should manage to get here in due time. Quattro asks what Haman is doing, but his informant couldn't get anything clear. It's unlikely she'll play ball with the new Federation plans, though. But I mean, when has one ever played ball with anybody? Quattro remembers that Axis is home to the last Scion remnants, and so that's only natural. But either way, the informant has a file for Quattro to read, and it has the information related to Axis's Psychomy research, which was radically advanced after discovering some sort of structure adrift in space, a relic from a world that held similar ideas as them and managed to perfect the technology, maybe? Regardless, thanks to that discovery, the goal of their research, the Psycho Frame, is almost completed, and with that in mind, Quattro asks if the informant has found anything about that private matter he asked him to investigate. He says that he has found something. A person matching the man's description does exist in this world, but it seems he's currently apprehended by the new Federation. Quattro is surprised because he heard that the man had been given a reasonable amount of freedom in their previous world, but apparently the operative word here being previous, because while details are hidden, it seems the new Federation in this world decided to gather new types to do lots of experiments on them. Quattro is not happy with this, and notes that the mingling of worlds seem to have stolen what little morals the Federation once possessed. He tells the informant to get more precise information, because he may well end up busting this someone out of whatever prison they're in, and the informant confirms to the Colonel, and then leaves. And then inwardly, Quattro's like, Colonel, eh? But he wonders that neither he nor that man seem to be able to escape the curse of the 1-year war. Damn, do you think Quattro might be Shah? That's fucked up. Elsewhere, Luna, Ray and Camille are out looking for Shin, and they can't find him, and he's not answering his phone because he's a shithead. Emma's hanging out with him and remembers that Shin was born here, so he wants to be alone. And Rikoa agrees, thinking that we should make use of our hard-earned free time to have some fun in town. Camille's worried about Shin, though, because he seemed to be pretty distressed about being here. And Luna still feels bad about going over Orb's history without thinking of his feelings. And Ray thinks the wound caused by the death of his family is yet to heal. And Camille wants to keep searching for him, because leaving him alone could be dangerous. They're interrupted by an Orb captain called Todaka, and he comes over and recognises these guys as Zaft. He introduces himself and explains that he's seen a boy wearing a uniform like our one by the memorial at the beach. And Camille and like, oh, there's gotta be Shin, it's gotta be Shin, let's go! And Ray apologises to Captain Todaka for cutting the conversation short, and goes with him. Emma and Rikoa stay behind and apologise for the attitude, but Tadaka's not offended. He just wanted to ask about Shin. He'd like to know why Zaft's shoulder would be visiting the memorial dedicated to those who died for Orb. Rikoa tells Shin's story and Tadaka is confused, and then inwardly he remembers thinking that the boy was the spitting image of someone else. But then, Kaishi then, hero of the Federation, shows up. He's like, there you are, Tadaka, I've been looking for you. He's been following him around, but the soldier tells him that he has nothing to say. And Kai says he knows he won't talk about military movements, but there's no harm in telling him a bit about Kigali Yuna romance. And Tadaka's like, just wait for the official announcement in a couple of days. But Kai, being the self-respecting reporter that he is, won't give it a rest. And then Rikoa recognises him as Kaishi then, and they're both surprised to be running into each other in Orb. Emma is like, who the heck's that dude, Rikoa? And Rikoa says it's a journalist that she worked together on a solo assignment just after the Break the World incident. Regardless though, he remembers that they're AUG now. It's just that they leave the country as soon as possible. And then when Emma asks why, Kai says that very soon it's not going to be a peaceful country for very much longer. Here's Shin at the memorial. He's like, Father, Mother, Mayu, I'm home. After what happened, I was helped by an Orb soldier and moved to the plants. Now I'm fighting to stop wars from happening, so that no one else has to go through what we did. Look at fucking Shin's hair, like what the fuck is going on with this bit, right? Look at this fucking bit. What the fuck? Oh, good. And I don't know what's going on with this dude while we're here. He just looks like a fucking clown. But then, here's the mystery man. You a local? Yeah. This place is a memorial to the dead, isn't it? That's what it looks like. I don't really know for sure, though. It's my first time here. How can you... It's the worst. It's the fucking worst. Waves crashing against the rocks. The flowers are finally blooming, but they'll wither away in the spray of the breaking waves. Perhaps that means they can't be fooled. No matter how beautiful the flowers bloom, people just wipe them out again. What? Sorry for saying weird stuff like that. I should go. Yeah, I mean, you probably should, Shin, because that was just a load of random shit just fell out of your mouth. So Shin walks away. Here's Kira. Here's Lakers comes over. He's like, Kira, that boy. I don't know who he is, but before I arrived, his heart was crying. He also sheds tears for the past. Incredible. Incredible. This is scenario 18, Bloodstained Eyes. His heart's crying. Kigali is crying. So here's Arthur, and it seems our plans to leave Orb have been stepped up a gear. Arthur asks Talia if it's because of Waltfeld's message. She says not just that. The Argama also got a similar warning, so she thinks it's legit. Maylin wonders if we can believe what Kai said, and Talia says that he's an old friend of Bright, so presumably. I don't know if I really say that Kai and Bright were friends. I mean, they were comrades, certainly, but Kai mostly gave people a lot of shit and made faces at them. Arthur and Talia heard that Bright was quite a big deal in their previous world, and he achieved astounding victories during a war a few years back. But most of the crew from his old ship were civilians. Even the ship's resident ace was only 16 years old at the time. And Arthur is like, wow, just like the Archangel in our world. You think that our lives were just a retelling of theirs, but slightly worse? Wow, that'd be weird. But conversation for another time, because we just cleared Orb's waters, and here's the Federation right on us. Bright wonders if they were waiting for us to leave and orders everyone to deploy. And, I mean, both of our fucking squads will. Polly notices that the feds have sent airborne units after him, including a new model of mobile armor. Yeah, Destiny could have a good story and concept, but it's just all of it's shit. Unfortunately. And here's Ben Wuda. And he's leading from the Titan ship, the Titans, and he sees that the intel is correct, and thanks to that they are able to set up this trap. Bjorn Blutark, pilot of the Ashima, he's like, Ben's preparations were perfect, but as a game this isn't a whole lot of fun. He tells his men that they have to return victorious today, considering all the advantages they've had. Shin is doing his silent thing, and Ray asks if he's alright. He's like, I don't care about Orb. Even though he visited, he's just a soldier of Zaft now, not a citizen of a country who hides behind peace. Ray understands, tells him to avoid doing anything rash. But inwardly, Camille is like, Shin's real on edge today, I wonder if he's really alright. And Quattro tells everyone that considering the difference in firepower, we need to focus on defending our ships. Talia tells Arthur to ready the Tannhauser in case we need to create an opening. And Bjorn tells the AUG that our defeat today will come not because of their troops, but because of politics. Voltron has been in Super Robo Wars W, and he's bad in it. That's because Voltron's bad, but he does alright because he's got a million dudes in it to cast a million spells. So here we gotta win the fight. To get the Bell Mastery, we've got to do it in 7 turns. But let's give it a go. The Asima looks like a weird little UFO, but it's actually a weird shit little robot that turns into a UFO. That's what you're gonna do. I've been busy dying, don't call me. I've been in a lot of pain, having a shit time. But I'm feeling much wilder today. Delicious. So let's get our nerds to the island, shall we? Womp. Come on, Roberto. Looks like a cup. That's a pretty weird fucking cupcake. Do we have a scan? We got a scan, do we? No, we don't. Can't even look at anybody. Wait, that's a scan, right? Yeah, that's a scan. Alright, Torres. Look at it! The movie version of this fight is fucking gorgeous. He's got a mega booster, so I want to kill the shit out of him. How much health he got? That's a lot of health. I don't know who we're gonna fight alongside and against. What the fuck is that thing? There's a weird thing coming to fight us. On fire, Captain. Ready. Just fire. Whoa. And these guys are voiced by old guy from the Guru Geiger. Yeah, fuck it, shoot them all, dude. The dude in the weird plane. The dude in the top plane as well. What's the main cannon, the Minerva, is like its big secret ones, the Tannhauser. Its regular cannons, the Tristan. It's everything in Seed and Destiny's named after stupid bullshit. You got him, Shin, baby. Get him, buddy. I can't believe he's not moving. What a shitter. Yeah, alright. Get him, Camille. It's a man's name and he's a man. Fighting a flying pumpkin because it's the Titan's latest secret weapon. Transforming mobile suits are going to be all the rage. Buddy. And hopefully we're gonna get a new half upgraded robot. Ah, the methods. Super warrior. Excellent work, Quattro Vegina. If that is your real name, I'm starting to believe that maybe it isn't. Good, that got them some levels. So Bright will blast these ones. Howdy Squeeze, what are you doing? At least when they do the missing thing and it's the I'm corralling them to get a good shot on them. It's not like Crow who actually just straight up fucking misses and takes 10 years to do it. You friggin' monster! Holy shit! Fuck you, dude. I am a monster.
Orange 55 マーク90アルファに敵確認。その位置に向け砲撃を。ブレスタンの火力を一点に集中。正面を突破する。了解。トリスタン1番2番。
Cannons 1 and 2 fire. Those dudes can't to shoot that close though, because they're fucking garbage. Very nice. Yeah, like the mechanical designs in Seed are mostly pretty good. It's just the character design is fucking hot garbage. So the Wyndhams are moving up. Get revenge for what you did to Unius 7, buddy. That was you. Really? Coming to step to Quattro. The SR point is finish the stage in 7 turns, I believe. Yeah, clear the map within 7 turns. Can't get Quattro, look at him! The Hyaku Shiki. With its weird special magic eye thing that it does. The Hyaku is cool, too bad it's fucking garbage. It was outdated about 5 minutes after it rolled off the assembly line. I think we're gonna have another wave after these guys. I think it's not gonna be like the last stage, but it's still gonna be a bit tricky. And just get him. Getting the average level up. Fucking Ashima. So, Buran seems to be waiting for something. And Mayor detects another group of troops approaching, but they're from Orb. Talia wonders what the hell they're doing here, and Arthur figured they came to stop a battle so close to their territorial waters. And the Orb troops start shooting us, and thanks. Here's the platoon's leader, Baba, and he tells Todaka that they're providing support to the federal troops. Todaka doesn't like any of this. Helping out the army that destroyed their country in the last war while attacking the group that risked their lives to stop Unius 7 from falling is a pretty scummy move. Even if the order comes from the top, he can't help but think of it as ungrateful. Though he doesn't think that word really exists in the world of politics. Either way, he tells his men not to shoot out the Zaf's cockpits or engines, and when Baba says that'll be against the Parliament's decision, Todaka says he's not a politician, so he doesn't care. Talia now understands what the warnings meant. Orb has abandoned its principles and sided with the new Federation. And Bright now gets why the Orb reps are so mysterious during their conversation and why we ran into feds as soon as we left their orders. Orb sold us out, the fuckers. And now we're flanked by both groups. We can't turn around unless we want to contend with all of Orb's forces. So Talia orders the Tannhauser fired up so she can blast a path to escape. And Burad realises what we're going to do though, so time to play his ace in the hole. There's another mobile armour, and it's the Zamzaza. And Buran says it was created to fight not just against human enemies, but also aliens. High power, high defense mobile armour, and his highly mobile transformable Ashimar become staples in the battlefields from here on out. And Boran thinks, and Ben reminds him that we're here to test the mobile armor made by an organization from the former Earth Union, Logos. Boran says they've always snubbed the Titans, but Phantom Pain are being reorganized, so it's their turn has come. So he sends the mobile armor to intercept the Minerva. Talia tells Arthur to blast it with that Tannhäuser. Fire. It's fucking invincible. I fucking hate this thing. And the worst thing is, we're gonna be seeing shit riding this thing and centaur thing. It's awful. But the mobile armor completely blocks the Tannhäuser. And we're like, hold it, what the shit? How could something be that tough? And it's not looking good with that thing in front and Orb's troops at the back. So Quattro tells everyone to get in formation, protect the ships, wait for a chance to break through. Kimmel knows though that there'll be no escape unless we can take out the mobile armor. And Shin's like, shit, fuck, damn, ass balls, this is the worst. And now that she's going to be in the line of fire, I don't actually need to strike. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, like we got. Okay, we don't actually get Bombo. We even. Yeah, look at it. Fucking garbage. Ah, I hate it. He's got extended level 2 though. He's got an apogee motor. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it. That's fine. I really want Bright to do something useful. I know they're gonna got destroyer lane. I have to wait and see. Friggin' plants or whatever. I fucking hate Shin's ugly face. Wish him nothing but misery. Man, that's a pretty good map attack though. That's a pretty good map attack though. Get them and them, but I'll settle for just this. Got any experience doublers? No, alright, that's fine. I'll deal with these fuckers, that's fine. Nope, no seed mode yet. Still all trash. Support himself with his Vulcans. Shoot the big gun again. So hopefully Bright will be able to blast that. Big bat. Very nice. Oh, Getting the level up, getting the levels up. Yeah, get him, buddy. Get him, Camille. And here's the Ashimar. And he's going for Shin. What a pile of shit. Just trying to find Shin versus the Ashimar. This is Quattro. Let's try the next page. This guy, he's even faster than the Force Impulse? Of course, you cannot best this Ashimar with an all-purpose unit. Come on, Zaft, I'll teach you how to fight under gravity. This guy, oh loser. Zeta's still not built yet. So just chilling out. Oh look, here come friggin' orbs. Right, that's gonna be the end of our all ammo. Damn it! Wasn't Orb saying neutral? Answer me, is this how a peaceful nation does things? Probably. Look at the look at these fucking things though. Transforming suits, they're the way of the future. Nice shield though, Ray. Luna, you gotta try harder than that. Yeah, bring it, fucker. Shoot you all day. This thing so much. Got a face like goddamn Robotnik. Shin didn't sound like he based his social science studies on Luka fuck out. Yeah, Shin sucks. Mega Particle Cannon, fire! Should be 3 kills for Bright. Beautiful. Lots of experience for the big boy. Whole 1 fucking level. Great. Fucking good. Oh good, now they can't heal. Yeah, good. Mayorin. Please heal the Minerva. Oh boy, please heal the Minerva. What are these things? Murasame, right? The stupid, yeah, the Murasame. Quattro's running out of juice. Shin is also running out of juice. God, this dude, he's the dodge master. The plan is we're gonna keep on fighting best we can. Fuck that though. Fuck that though. Yeah, get with the missile. An AUG command unit? I'll be taking you out. Mobile armor that can fly even in the atmosphere? And not only is the unit powerful, the pilot's also skilled. I'm finished if I don't take this seriously. Look at this thing.
派手なやつだ。そんなに狙ってほしいか。戦争のやり方を教えてやる。
Even showing off its secret maneuver. There we go. Boink. Weird little Eskimo looking fucker. Yeah, make a beam cannon of fire.
目標
Here's
連
Ben.
邦英雄語艦隊
Take down the battleship.
着敵どうした待ってください
Then we'll eject the man. We'll turn Shin into a different boy. Maybe the gun boy? Never trust Junior, he sucks, and he makes a stupid face. Good, more levels for a poly, getting the average up. Just defend. That's bum, I gotta say. Forgive me, but we have to protect our motherland. We have to protect Orb. Even if we've lost our way. Such is the duty of all soldiers of Orb. Bring it, Baba.
俺に続け。了解。分かった。三位一体の攻撃かわせる。
That's fine.
青き正常なる世界のために。
Oh my god, right in the face too. That's 13% chance, Shin. You're good. Never think you're a good boy in my life. Hey, this isn't looking good. First, blast impulse. Ready to fucking go. I can't, unfortunately. Sea sucks. This is the Pacific route. We're on stage 19, 16, 18? 18? Yeah, 18. That's gonna be it then. The Federation developed another transformable unit? What's wrong? Can't keep up with my Ashimar's speed? It's also heavily armoured. I have to attack as it transforms, but right before the plating closes off. Freaking Camille, an actual literal fucking penis. And they can't do anything, so.
行けー。なんだと直撃か。